ActiveCampaign Wistia. I'm going to show you an automation in ActiveCampaign that's based on how much of a video that a person watched. And this takes advantage of my service at IntegratePro.net, and we have the ability to know when somebody started or watched a certain percentage of the video. Now it's tag based on how much was watched, and then those automations will be fired based on tags. So let's dive right in. So inside my IntegratePro.net account, first thing I want to do is simply update. This doesn't happen by default because it can be resource intensive. So you want to come in here, update your videos, and update your ActiveCampaign tags here. Then you're ready to go. So I've set up or started to set up an automation based on how much of a video somebody watches. So for instance, I've set up 2 of them. If this video is started, then add the ActiveCampaign tag called temp Wistia-000 and then 25%. So I'm going to continue and do that for 50, 75%, and 100%. Now, you might be wondering, why did I keep adding that temp Wistia-000 for every occurrence? Well, if I've already applied it here once, why do I have to do it elsewhere? I don't have to. However, I'm just being paranoid. What if, for whatever reason, Wistia doesn't send over the first time that they actually viewed it, this tag doesn't get attached? That could be problematic for the way I'm setting it up. But otherwise, the 000 on any occurrence and then the appropriate percentage on others. So of course I've made up these tags inside ActiveCampaign, and I've already set up an automation. So let me show you how it works. And here's one thing I don't really like about ActiveCampaign is, when you start using these if-then statements, it really kind of spreads out the view and makes it hard to see what's going on here. So I'm just going to shrink that up a little bit. So whenever this temp Wistia-000 tags applied once, put them in here. Normally I'd wait for maybe 2x the amount of time that the video length is. But for now I'm just going to put wait 1 day. And then the first thing I want to do is, do they have the Wistia 100 tag? In other words, do they watch 100%? Then I do 75%, 50, 25%. That order is important. If I did 25% but they actually watched 100%, I'm going to split off and not do something based on 100. So I first want to check 100. If they don't have it, then I go to 75. And I'm basically doing the same thing after each condition. I'm updating a custom field with a message that's appropriate to how much they watch. So in this case, I've created a custom field called temp Wistia, and it says you watched the entire video. This one says you watched most of the video, etc. And then as you go down here, you get to the last one, which is 25%. You say something, did you get interrupted? And here it's, if they didn't, then there's another message. And then everything funnels down to here, and then we send an email. And at this point, you could do whatever you want. I'm just sending an email. You could fire off another automation if that's what you wanted to have happen. So yeah, let me just edit this email and show you what I've done here. Nothing fancy. Looks like and what I would do is I would personalize it at this point, and that would be up here. Put in that temp Wistia block. Why did it not show up? There. So whatever's in that temp Wistia custom field will get put into here. Now there's other things I could do in here. I could also for instance, make this conditional. I could put in another text block. And I could make it conditional. So if they have a tag, so for instance, if they had the 100% tag, I could display content in this field right here based on how much they watched. I'm not going to do that one. So, and that's it. And then, what I might do also is at the very end, remove all the Wistia tags, except maybe the 000. I tend to use these once and I'm done with them and I actually get rid of them. But I I would consider cleaning up the tags, especially if you're going to reuse it over and over. So that's the automation that occurs. And there's simply the custom field, nothing fancy. It's a text area field. And we'll track, we're going to have this guy watch this video. So I'm going to take this video right here. And I'm going to add $w email, Wistia email equals. And normally, if you put this into an ActiveCampaign email, it would be something like this, %email, and that would get substituted. So I'm going to go ahead and just make the substitution right now and watch the video from start to finish. So looks like I've just entered the automation here, and let's see if I've got a tag, Wistia, there it is. So I should be in here, and no custom field update until I get past there. So I'm going to be sitting here for a day. However, once I'm in there, once the video is done, I'm going to just move myself along. So now I've got the Wistia 25, Wistia 50 tag. So I'm halfway through the video. Got the Wistia 75%. And I don't know if you can see the video right now. I'm putting it here. I'm guessing you will be able to see it. So I just hit, 100%. All right, so let's take a look to make sure this is correct. So I've got the 100%. Now, if I go look at that, I'm going to just simply move myself along. We're going to skip this action, and I'm going to end up going down the 100% path. So notice it checked that box, it met that condition. So I ended up going over to here. So this this custom field was updated. Go to another action, and I should be receiving an email shortly if I haven't already. Let's go make sure that custom field was updated. So there it is right there. So the email looks good, and that is how I use an automation with ActiveCampaign based on Wistia viewing.